Hello guys, hope you're doing well. And as always, if you are new to my channel, I would request you to subscribe to my channel and so that you will be able to watch all my latest engineering videos. Alright, so the problem today at our hand is basically we need to resolve this 50-pound force along the x and y dash axis. And remember, this is the question, this is the x axis and this is the y dash axis. But we have to be very careful because the angle between the x and y dash axis is not 90 degrees. You can just see it is 45 plus theta. So first of all, it is very important to calculate this theta. In order to calculate this theta, we know this x and y axis are at 90 degrees apart. So from 90 degrees, if we subtract 30 and 45 degrees, we will end up in calculating an angle which is basically 15 degrees. Okay, so it will be 15 degrees. And then what we will do is basically we want to have the projection of this 50-pound force along the x and the y dash axis. When we do that projection, okay, so what will happen is that this is our 50-pound force, okay, and this 50-pound force we can easily say is making an angle of 45 degrees. How? If you look at the main figure, this 50-pound force is making an angle of 45 degrees on x-axis, and on this x-axis we have this force component fx is lying, so this is 45 degrees. This 50-pound force is making an angle of 15 degrees with the y dash axis, okay, and on the y dash axis we know is lying our component fy dash, okay. So we have calculated two interior angles of a triangle along with the projection of this 50-pound force along fx and fy dash, but we are also interested in calculating this interior angle of a triangle. And in order to calculate the interior angle of this triangle, we can basically say that it is 180 minus 45 minus 50 is equals to 120 degrees, and this is our, if you look at it, this is our 120 degrees. So now once that is being done, we can use the sine law to calculate the projection of the respective components. First of all, we want to calculate what is our fx. In order to calculate fx, we know this fx, which is a force, the angle opposite to the fx is basically 15 degrees, so it will be fx upon sine 15 degrees. And then the other component of sine law is 50-pound force, and the angle opposite to it is 120 degrees, so it's 50 upon sine of 120. So now when we simplify this equation, we get fx equals to 50 into sine 15 over sine 120. We get this fx equals to 14.9 pounds. Now we want to calculate what is fy dash, okay. So we know this fy dash, the angle opposite to it is 45 degrees, so fy dash over sine 45, and we can take the common component of resultant the same, which is 50 over sine 120. So in this equation we have only one unknown, which is fy dash equals to 50 into sine 45 upon sine 120. So this comes out to be equals to 40.8 degrees. I hope you understand this problem, and thank you very much.